So check it out. This past October, we celebrated 10 years in the game.
How are we still married?
What?
Hi, this is Marriage and Family Matters. I'm Sonia, and this is my husband, Brennan. My husband for 10 years. We've been dating for 7 years before we got married, so we've been together for 17 years.
Long years.
How do you think we stayed together so long?
That's a good question. Like, how did we stay together so long? I think I got some ideas. Yeah, I think I got some ideas. You want to know?
Yeah.
Well, I think the key to our marriage is your boy be stroking.
Really? You lead with that?
No. Right. So I think that we stayed together so long because we got a lot in common. We share a lot of the same interests, and I think that that's been a really big thing in our marriage. I don't think we get bored in our marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so. What do you
No,
think?
I agree. I was going to say the same thing. We actually like each other.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, sometimes.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah, enough.
We like to spend time together, and we have, since we have common interests, we actually enjoy doing those things together.
Yeah, you're right. But also too, even before we get there though, I think that one of the reasons that we stayed together, and one of the reasons that our marriage works, I think, is because I think I stimulate you mentally, and you don't stimulate me mentally.
Really?
No, you just don't have the intellectual capability.
Excuse me?
I was just saying. I was trying to be honest for the people. All right? Can we be honest?
We're supposed to be honest.
No, but on the real, right? I think that we have the ability. I think we have the ability to both stimulate each other mentally. We have really deep, in-depth conversations about stuff.
Yeah.
Even if the stuff is about nothing, we still go into deep talks about nothing, or just thinking about our future. And I think that's one of the reasons why we've been able to stay together so long.
Yeah, I agree. I think also we both feel like it's important for each of us to have our own identity, our own friends, our own space. So I'm free to go hang out with my girls or do, whatever I enjoy doing. And you're free to go hang out with your friends and do what you enjoy doing.
Why are you whispering?
Am I whispering?
Yeah, you just like... Yeah. Sounds like she's trying to have like a sex talk phone
It's an
thing with me.
intimate conversation.
Can we have an intimate where you project a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah, like, but not like you trying to sex me up phone, get me all whispery.
So what I was saying is we have our own friends and we have space to be able to do things that we enjoy on our own as well.
I agree. I totally agree with that. And I think that's really, really key. Oftentimes we'll be in the same house, but we won't be together. And I love it, right? Because I can have my own time and she respects that time. I mean, that time could be just me playing video games or binging on Netflix, watching a show that she doesn't, like. She doesn't really nag me as much then. And so that allows me to have my own free time, away from her and away from the kid. And I think that keeps the marriage fresh. What?
I like how you just threw nag in there.
Isn't part of marriage being nagged?
Asking you to do something is
I could have sworn
yes.
that the pastor put that in the vows.
It is not
that
in the
you
vows.
were going to nag me and I had to stay with you to death do us part or death do us nag, something like that.
What?
Anyway, I thought he threw it in there. I may be wrong. I don't know. But no, I think that's really, really a big part of it. I think another thing why I think that we've been able to make this thing work, I think, and it's really big for me. I don't know about if it's for you. But for me, it's because I find you attractive.
Well, yeah.
Every day.
That's big.
Yeah. Even when you look like, when you got your hair wrapped.
Aww.
Sometimes. Because, they go to bed with this cone thing on their head.
You don't have to tell all my business.
Sometimes
in front of all these people.
Sometimes you gotta focus through, right, to find the attractiveness in it. But I do it. I do it. I do it for the marriage. 10 years deep. That's how you do it. I'm just saying.
Well, I certainly find you attractive.
I don't know why.
What?
I said, I think you look back on the past me. And see, when you see me, you see past me. You don't see me currently.
All of this
Okay.
is still attractive.
I be stroking.
So, also too, I think we make goals together.
Yeah.
We both agree on a lot of things, which makes it easy for us to plan for the future. And then when we don't agree, we discuss those things and we work through them. And because we can set goals together, it's like we're a team. And then we're working towards different things together. And we look forward to doing that. And then we look forward to planning for the next thing.
I definitely see our life like a book. And so once we conquer one certain aspect of that, that our life together, then we flip to the next page of the next chapter of the book. And so, that sort of piggybacks on what you were saying about how we set goals. Like, we set a goal to get out of debt. We worked that goal for 6 years. Now it's time for the next chapter. Next chapter is building wealth. And so, I think you're right. I think we identify goals together. We are of like mind. We have similar values. And so we go hard together, on what we identify.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's right. That's how we make it work. Now, we agree on things, but we don't agree on things all the time. And
I said we do. We don't.
Oh, okay. But I think that's key, though. I think being able to not agree and being able to fight makes sort of spices the marriage up. But I think it's real. Like, I always believe, like, if you hadn't been in a fight with somebody, I mean like a knockdown, drag out argument fight with somebody, you don't need to be in a relationship with them. Because you're going to see a side of them that you're going to realize you can't live with. And I don't think we had that when we was dating. I know I had it with you. I don't think you had it back with me. Like, I was mad at you when we were dating for everything.
Yeah, I don't think I had one. I can't recall having one with you.
Yeah, but see, when you're married, though, you got to have that.
I have to be real.
Yeah, you need to be real. I want you to be fake.
Exactly.
No, you did. I wouldn't have married you if we didn't have an argument. Because then I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know how you look or what you do.
I just can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's probably because because I was mad at you for something. You probably got mad at me back because I was mad at you. What she didn't like was me being mad at her. So she would get mad at me for being mad at her.
Well, if I don't feel like it's justified, then yes.
But I'm always justified.
No.
Because you do stupid stuff.
Whatever.
See? This is how the marriage works.
See, comments like that is why we would argue.
So, what else? What else has kept us for 10 years?
I think patience and, after so many years, you understand each other's quirks or things that, you figure out this is probably not going to change. And so you just, are patient with that person. If something happens again that you're like, okay, this is who this person is.
I'm still working on that with you because I don't want to accept the things that bother me about you. I still think that it can change. Now, it's been 17 years and it hadn't changed yet, so maybe I'm boo-boo the fool if I keep thinking so. But I'm tired of you forgetting stuff. I need you to remember something. God, at least you don't forget all of the major stuff all the time. Sometimes you do. But, no. Another thing, too, I think that we surround ourselves with good people.
Yeah.
And I think the people that we surround ourselves with pour into our marriage. And I think we also, too, we pour into our own marriage. So not just other people pouring into our marriage. So you got to be careful who you let get in here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so we filter that out, and only certain select people have access to the inner domains of our relationship. But those people that do, we take heed to the advice that they give, and we listen. But ultimately, it's our decision on what we do in our relationship. But I think too, we pour into our marriage. We do stuff like this past August. We went to a marriage retreat.
Yeah.
We participate in our and help co-lead our couples ministry at our church.
Yeah.
We would just find an interesting hobby together.
Yeah.
right? Like, we tried riding bikes together. I stuck with it.
I didn't make it.
You didn't make it.
I didn't last.
So, but you know, we do stuff together. And I think that has been what has kept us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, 10 years, man. I see another 10. You know, Lord willing, I'm living.
It's no getting rid of me. You stuck with me.
Yeah, that's a good thing, though. I mean, as long as you don't cut your hair. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with the short hair. That's like, I need long hair. And so that's part of the stipulations, right? So if the hair gets cut, the marriage may end.
Won't end.
Yeah, it's going to end. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with the wig. I can't deal with the weave. No. I need natural.
Well, good thing I prayed for this long hair.
Now, I'll go ahead and say this. If something medically happens and the hair goes, I'm here, right? I'm here to the end. But if she purposely chooses to go like what I got here, bruh, that ain't happening. I'm just saying. Just trying to keep it 100.
And if you decide to get a Jerry curl wig, I don't think I can deal with that.
So I put my wig up?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm just kidding.
I just got that wig. Man, I just got it off Amazon. Anyway, guys, 10 years in, these are some of the things that we've found that have been key in helping us to stay together for this long. And also, you know, just keep everything fresh. Like, I think our marriage is fresh. I don't think, it doesn't even feel like it's been 10 years of marriage, 17 years of dating.
No.
And that's when you know you got something good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's it, man. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You sure?
I mean, there's probably more, but...
Like, I'd be stroking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and elaborate on that.
I'm going to need to elaborate. I need to elaborate for all the people. Clearly, something's right, okay? Just know that. How about that?
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Laughter. Gotta have it in a marriage, right? Guys, this has been Marriage and Family Matters.
Where marriage and family
Does matter. So until next time, guys, we'll see you.